Namaste, and welcome to Returning Home Yoga with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and today's practice is honoring the moon. I love the moon, especially when it's full and bright in a magnificent sky. And so there's a couple of postures that we can practice when we honor the moon. However, we can also have a gentler, more cooling practice. The moon energy in the body is on the left side, sun energy is right. And moon energy is very inspirational, very creative, and has a cooling aspect to it as opposed to a heating aspect like sun energy. So we'll see how today's practice unfolds. I think it'll be a little bit more on the gentle side. However, saying that, we will practice balancing half moon, which can be a little bit more challenging. So just to give you a heads up on that. All right, so let's begin comfortably seated, taking a few minutes just to arrive here on the mat. And as always, you might like to take that cleansing, sighing breath as you feel your spinal column elongate. And beginning to land the sits bones into the earth. Sits bones, you have one in each buttock cheek area. They're part of the pelvis. And earth energy is actually cooling as well and very grounding. So you might find those qualities beginning to seep into you. Your eyes could softly close or focus upon a single spot. And take a moment to tune in to what's present. Do we feel hot or cool at the moment? Do we feel emotional or quite steady within our emotions? Is the mind busy or has it begun to calm? Become quieter? And are we able to acknowledge anything that might be presenting physically? With a hello or a breath into it. Invite the breath to deepen. Feel it expanding into the body. And which areas seem to have the most expansion? Completing the current cycle of breath without rushing. On an inhale, please sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to heart. And we'll open practice with the single sound of Om. As always, if you're comfortable to join in, please do so. Let's take an in-breath. Namaste and welcome once again. Let's inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers so it feels strange. Turn the palms up, and as you exhale, encourage a length through the elbow joints and a spaciousness between ears and shoulders. As you inhale, lengthen outer edges of body. As you exhale, bring the arms out front. Draw the shoulder blades straight back, steadily down and in. Hold for a full breath. Inhale, re-lengthen. As you exhale, slowly open the arms away from each other. Bring them behind you. Inhale, slide shoulders to ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, down and in. Interlace the fingers so it feels strange. Inhale, place hands at the sacrums, open your heart skyward. As you exhale, hug the shoulder blades in towards midline. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Encourage your arms to rise towards sky. Next, inhale, lengthen and rise. Exhale, pause. Place the hands onto the legs. Seated yoga mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold from your hips flat back. Coming forward a degree that you can maintain that flatness in the back body. And your arms moving in towards the sides of the body. Once you find your holding space, each inhalation invite a subtle lengthening of the front spine. And as you exhale, slowly fold, if that feels available. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, lengthen and slowly rise. Exhale, pause. Notice the leg crossed in front. Please extend. Give them the roll. Open the legs, recross, other leg in front. Inhale, the arms out and up. Exhale, interlace the fingers so it feels maybe more normal or strange, your choice. As you exhale, find length through the arms, space between ears and shoulders. Inhale, anchor. Exhale, fold to one side. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale, turn the body one direction. Anchor through the back arm as it lands close to body. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, hug into the back shoulder blade. Hold for a breath. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, other side. Inhale, anchor. Exhale, hugging in as you explore the twist behind you. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers, bring the arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, turn the palms to face you this time. Inhale, anchor and lengthen spine. Exhale, draw shoulder blades straight back, down and in. Hold for the breath. As you inhale, begin to release the hands. Exhale, arms behind you once again. Bend elbows, slide shoulders to ears. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades in. Interlace fingers so it feels strange or different. Anchor the hands into the sacrum. Inhale, lengthen torso. As you exhale, begin your fold forward. Arms rise. Find your breath. Inhale, lengthen and rise. Exhale, hands to the legs, pausing. Seated yoga mudra, other side. Inhale, grow tall. Lengthen from outer waist, right up into the armpits. As you exhale, fold from the hips, flat back. Arms hugging into sides of body. And again, coming as far forward as you can maintain that length in the spinal column. And that the arms more into the body than flailing outward. Use your breath here. On your next inhale, lengthen and rise. Exhale to integrate. Okay. As you're ready, please come into table pose, preparing for downward facing dog. Hands a little bit in front of the shoulders, fingers spread wide. Inner elbows facing each other. Inhale, lengthen. Let's exhale into a cat. Just allowing the spine to arch or to round upward. Maybe there's a little bit of movement here. Inhale, bring the heart towards the ground. Curl the toes. Exhale, broaden collarbones. Create space between shoulder blades. Lift the knees a little. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen the arms out of wrist joints as you explore your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. You might bend one knee and straighten through other leg, maybe side to side. Maybe you're happy just to hang out and feel the anchoring of the base of fingers and thumbs into the ground. The arms continually lengthening out of wrist joints, sits bones reaching high. As you're ready, bend your knees. Inhale, feet between hands. As you exhale, slide hands up the shins as you salute the sun. Lengthen the torso. Inhale, exhale, fold to earth. Let the neck go. Soft knees, flat back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. And we pause. Good. Interlace the fingers so the palms are facing upward. As you inhale, palms to chin. Exhale, bend your knees, hands come towards ground. Inhale, arms forward and upward. Exhale, interlace fingers. Inhale, hands towards knees. Actually, let's try that again. Inhale, hands towards nose. Exhale, bend the knees, palms towards ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time float towards the earth. Interlace fingers. Inhale, hands towards forehead. Exhale, bending knees, hands to ground. Inhale, arms forward and upward. Exhale, floating towards earth. One more time. Inhale, hands to forehead or even above. Exhale, hands to earth. Inhale. Exhale, arms beside you. Palms roll forward, thumbs roll back. And we take this time just to feel, to integrate. Feeling your feet into the ground. Inhale, one arm to sky. As you exhale, begin to fold into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Head could look towards ground. Opening through the side body. On an inhale, bottom hand could come to meet top. The exhale, they could connect as we land into Chandrasana, full moon pose. As you inhale, rise. Exhale, arms lower. Other arm, inhale. Exhale, fold. Maybe your shoulders could stack upon each other. Feel your feet anchoring, balancing you. The next inhale, bottom arm could meet top. And the exhale, the palms could connect, and we explore Chandrasana on this side. Maybe imagining that gorgeous full moon in the sky. Maybe just rising up over the horizon. Feel both feet anchoring you. Inhale, rise. Exhale. As the arms land at the side body, pause. Let's widen the feet. Moving into Trikonasana, prepping for balancing half moon. So your feet widen, turning one leg from the hip joint, full 90 degrees, toes straight ahead, other heel behind you. Either heel to heel alignment or heel to arch, your choice. Feel a subtle lift of the pelvic floor. Inhale, arms shoulder height. Exhale, feel the pelvis shift as you lengthen out of the hip joint. Let the arms just swivel and land wherever they find themselves. You can look down, straight ahead, or up to the sky. Be with your breath. Anchoring through feet, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower arms, turn foot back in, leg back in. Other leg turning that full 90 degree from the hip. Other heel turns away a little or a lot. Find your heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Really depends on your pelvis. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, begin to lengthen. Feel length right from that hip through armpit down to the fingertips. Exhale, just let your arms swivel within the shoulder joints. Find the position for the head. Feel your feet as the foundation of this posture. Notice how many triangle shapes your body is creating. As your feet anchor, inhale, rise. Exhale. Roll the shoulders. If you happen to have a book or a yoga block handy, you might like to place it just out and to one side. Re-widen your feet. Turn the leg from the hip joint. Inhale the arm shoulder height. As you exhale, let's refine Trikonasana. Notice how the posture feels a little bit different this time. As you inhale, anchor through feet, rise. As you exhale, bend into that front leg. Other hand, your back hand can come to the hip. Bring your weight onto that front leg. Reach hand towards block. And as you're ready, begin to lift your back leg. See if you can begin to encourage your hips to face more forward. Your lifted foot could be flexed at the ankle, and your top arm might eventually find its way up towards sky. A little challenging, so do what you can do. As we prepare to come out of this pose, I always like to come out of it by bending into the front leg and allowing that top arm to lift me up and back into the starting position. And we might take a few moments just in Tadasana, feeling that side of the posture within the body, the expression. Perhaps even you'll notice one side of the body might feel a little bit bigger than the other or more alive. And again, you might need to sigh. Apparently I do. When you're ready, just switch your block over to the other side. We'll start in Trikonasana again, so we'll widen the feet, turning the leg from the hip joint, full 90 degree, other heel turns away a little or locked. Inhale, arm shoulder height. As you exhale, bend into that front leg. Whoops, no, we're not going into half moon yet, Jeanette. As you exhale, let's find Trikonasana first. So lengthening side body out of the hip. And as you exhale, just swiveling the arms, finding the shape for your head. Feel the legs. Pressing through the feet, inhale, rise. So feel that top arm lifting you. And as you exhale, bend into the front leg. Back hand can find the hip. Reach hand to block. Find your focal point. And as you're ready, begin to lift the back leg to a height where you can begin to open your hips forward. Flex at the ankle joint, and your top arm might rise up. Now I got a lot of proprioception happening on this side. My foot is really exploring what it needs to do to keep me here. So there's literally hundreds of messages between brain and body, trying to figure out what needs to happen in order for me to be here. So you might discover that in your body as well. As you're ready, we'll come out. So we'll bend that front leg, let the arm lift you. And as you exhale, take time in your Tadasana pose. Just getting a sense of how your body has responded. I always feel so alive and elongated after exploring that pose. It's quite incredible. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, fold from your hips, flat back. Your knees always bend as much as needed here. As you inhale, slide your hands up the shins, look forward, broaden collarbones. Exhale, fold. Your hands might come to your elbows. You might place palms of the hands under the feet. We'll hang out here for 2 or 3 breaths. And on the exhale, let's release the hands. Anchor through feet. Bend your knees as much as needed. Inhale, rise. Lead with your heart. Exhale. Let's turn to face the narrow end of your mat. Hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, find your down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. As you inhale, come to the knees. And as you exhale, settle onto the heels. Or you can sit cross-legged if you prefer. And we pause here. From here, let's find the buttocks. We lower in preparation for Shavasana. As you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lower to the ground in a way that feels appropriate. Adjusting body for comfort. Warmth. You might place the blanket on your hips, belly, and thighs, offering more grounding, more opportunity for relaxation. And taking the time to settle and to notice the quality of the moon within you. Moon energy that's soft and gentle. You might take a deep inhale Opening the mouth for a big sigh. You might take 3 long, slow inhalations, longer and slower exhalations. Feeling the body settling into its depths. And for myself, it's like the full moon is just off to the left side of me, beaming down into my body, its brightness, its warmth, its ability to inspire. So you might invite the full moon to be here with you. Or maybe it's a new moon. New moon is about creation, manifestation. Maybe there's moon energy here with you as you settle. The mind is busy. Let's return to your breath or to that vision of the moon bathing you, inspiring you, filling you with creativity. If you'd like to take a longer Shavasana, please stay. When you're ready, deepen breath. Perhaps breathing in moon energy. As you're ready, movement of fingers, thumbs, toes, feet, hands, arms, legs. Maybe a full body stretch. Maybe a hugging in of the legs into body. Maybe an exhale lifts head to knees, knees to head. Maybe the hands reach to the feet. Eventually an inhale releases. And exhale, you could find the side body shape. And with helping hands, maybe the eyes are closed as you find Sukhasana, that comfortable seated shape again. On an inhale, please sweep the arms out and up. Exhaling to heart. And we'll close with the single Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this moon, honoring the moon session. If you're inspired to subscribe to my channel and you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could. Feel free to turn on notifications so you're aware of when new videos are updated. And sharing with family, friends, colleagues, again, would be awesome. Until next time, thanks again. Namaste.